one of the superpowers that the Olympus EM1 Mark II has, as well as lots of other Olympus models, is a thing called Pro Capture. And what Pro Capture does, it enables you to take pictures of sport and wildlife, anything fast moving, and actually get the shot, not miss the shot. What it does, it buffers shots both before and after you take your picture. So what you do, you press and hold the shutter button just like as if you're focusing, and as you're holding the camera still on potentially a bird you're waiting to take flight, you hold the half-pressed shutter button, and as you're doing it, the camera is storing the images. So it will store up to potentially 17 images as you're holding them waiting. As soon as you're ready, as soon as you see that bird take off into flight, you press the button and it records those buffered images, plus it records 18 more images as an example afterwards. So you've got potentially 35 images to choose from to get that right shot that you want. And that's a really powerful thing to be able to do. It's perfect taking a photo of a bird, or if you're taking a photo of someone playing soccer and you want to get that very moment they kick the ball or head the ball. If you try to do it without Pro Capture, it's much, much more difficult. But with Pro Capture, you've got a greater chance of getting that exact shot you want. And you can use it also for things like drops. You know, when you do those photographs of water drops, you could use it for that and you would never miss a shot. Whereas if you tried to do it without it, you've potentially got 10 frames per second and you may miss the shot, you may not, but with Pro Capture, you'll always get the shot. So to turn Pro Capture on, this is what you do. Turn on Pro Capture on your Olympus EM1, go into your Super Control panel, select your drive modes. Once you've selected your drive modes, you have two options. You have Pro Capture Low or Pro Capture High. Select which one you want. I've gone for Pro Capture High. Then what you do, you go into your menu, go to option C1, find the H settings, which is Pro Capture H, go across to Pro Capture, and then you've got four options. You've got 60 frames a second, 30, 20 or 15. I've gone for 30. Then you can do pre-shutter, so this is how many pictures you take prior to the shutter release, and you can go right up to about 35. I'm going to go for 17, and then you've got the shutter after you've pressed the button, and that goes up to 45. I'm going to go for 18, and just to keep it nice and sweet and low. And once you've done that, you can then make those settings, and away you go. You can start your Pro Capture. As a test of the superpowers of this OMD EM1 Mark II, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this little van, and I'm going to try to run it and stop it at this line right there to see if I can get it to stop or get a photo of it stop there in mid-motion. And let's have a look at the results now. As a test, I'm going to use this van and I'm going to run it across past my camera, and I'm going to use Pro Capture to try and capture a picture of this van just going past that line, so the front of it is in line with that mark on that piece of paper. I'm going to roll it across, let it go, and see how well I do. That simple. And I'll try and roll the van as fast as I can, while also trying to hit the shutter button as well. Just like that. So let's give that a try. So I've got the shutter pressed now, and I'm holding the button, and I'm just going to press it now. So as that went past, let's have a look to see how my pictures were. I thank you very much for watching indeed. If you like this video, why not give it a like? Hopefully you like the sort of things that I'm showing you, these Olympus cameras and all the superpowers they have. And if you like this type of video, or these camera reviews, these camera tips, then why not subscribe to the channel? It's completely free. You don't have to pay anything. You just click a button and you're done. And that would be great news for you, and really good news for me. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.